Hey everyone, how are you this morning? It's such a beautiful day today. I am so excited to be here with you guys because I have something interesting to share with you, and I have completely shifted my energy. So this is for you. I want to talk to you for just a minute. So I'm so happy that you're here. Let me know where you're coming in from when you get here. But let me say, I'm still getting set up here just a little bit. So how is it where you are? What's it like in your world? Are things working out for you like you want them to be? They're moving pretty well for me, so I hope they are for you too. And where are you? Today's a beautiful day here in South Texas. The sun's out. It's cool, but it's pleasant. We don't have really any storms on the horizon, I don't think. And I'm glad that you're here. So let me know where you're coming in from. And good morning, my beautiful friends. So whether you're a teacher, or a healer, an artist, or a creative soul, and even a retiree, and you're ready for more ease, alignment, and flow, you're not going to want to miss this call today. So hit that screen, hit those hearts, go ahead and follow me here because I come on at different times, and I'll introduce myself here in just a minute. But it's kind of like I'm excited, and there is a shift in the wind. And what I like to call this is a second wind for the soul. So there's a better way to share your gifts. And I'm mostly speaking to, well, we're all creatives. And have you put your creativity on the back burner because you had to go do the job or whatever it is? So I'm going to share with you the second wind for the soul. There's a better way to share your gifts. We're talking about something that's been flowing through me lately, and I can't hold it in anymore. It's like I wanted to share it with you guys because we always strive hard, and we always are working harder to share your gifts in the world. But there's a softer way and there's a better way. And have you discovered it? Are you still in experiment, research, this is working and this is not working mode? I went through that long time ago. So like I said, you're not going to want to miss this one. So what I want you to do, not only do you need to follow me here so that when I come live, which is not a certain time, but it is in the morning, you'll get notice that I've come in live. But grab your favorite journal. Let me turn this around so that you can see what I'm talking about. There, now we're all set. So be sure to grab your favorite journal that you want to write things in, your favorite pen, and this is a beautiful, beautiful pen. Also get your Abundance Blend coffee or tea and join me. And I also have here with me, which you might like too, especially if you're a light worker or a super sensitive or empath, crystal, a beautiful energy crystal to help you hold energies or balance energies. And I even have a pendulum with me today. So you can gut check. Just gut check yourself. You know how to do that. And see if this is the right time for you to be on this call with me. And if you're ready to hear what I want to share with you about the second wind of the soul, that there is a better way to share your gifts. So welcome. Come on in. And if you're trying to share with me to share a screen with you, just go ahead and tell me where you're from. What country are you coming in from? Are you in the States? I'm in Texas. And are you anywhere near me? So today we are talking about this that's been birthing in me the last few weeks. And I still call it the second wind for the soul. And I also call it your CPR revive, especially if you're a mystic like me. So it's that moment that you realize you don't have to keep pushing and striving or working harder to share your gifts with the world. There is a softer and a better way. So keep hitting that screen. Send me those hearts and flowers, and we'll go further into this. Make sure you got your journal because you're going to want to write this down. So I know many of us are at that point where we've just done all kind of things, and we've built businesses, and we've taught classes, and sold art, or tried to sell art, and served your clients. And you've given so much of your heart, and it's worked. But something still feels heavy or complicated. Is that you? Have you noticed that? And have you just kind of like, because you're such a sensitive empath, you just were ready to give up and quit? Yeah, you can afford to keep going the way that you are, but that doesn't mean that you have to. Wait till you find out what I discovered. Because just because you can do it the hard way doesn't mean it's the aligned way. So put your comments in here and let's talk about this. Are you a mystic like me? Are you an energy healer? I'll introduce myself to you here in just a second. But what I want to discuss with you really is about effort. That constricting, that powerful effort. I'm going to do this. I got to do this. I have to do this. This is how it is. This is what they've always done. This is how it's supposed to be. To ease and just letting it flow. Which one feels better to you? Effort or ease? So I would say most of us here would say that ease feels much better. So this is how most of us all start. All effort, all energy out, do, go. But the moment you shift into ease, everything changes. So just take a big, deep breath in and let your center core align up with that breath so that you can understand and hear clearly what I'm going to share with you in this live today. And don't forget to follow me and hit that screen, please. So I'm Madeline. If you don't know me, haven't met me before, I'm mystic, helping spiritual entrepreneurs, dreamers, light workers, and other mystics and soulful creatives shift from feeling that stuck and discouraged and that tightened feeling to feeling energized, support, and that you're in control again through simple digital freedom and spiritual alignment. Have you ever thought that there'd be a way to do that? Simple digital freedom. So I want to talk to you a little bit more about that. So when I talk about Purpose CPR, it is about the second wind for the soul. It's really about remembering that your light deserves to move through systems that honor you and not exhaust you. How are you getting your product out there? How are you getting what you want to share with the world out there that your heart says, I want to share this? How are you doing it? Are you? Are you just staying exhausted or always trying to go to the next best sparkly thing and try to make that work, I did that. I did that for a long time. And I'm a super sensitive empath also. And it's kind of like, I just really shut myself down for a long time. So the more you push against what's the right energetic flow for you, the more you end up shutting yourself down. So for me, that meant learning to share my work and my message through an aligned digital structure, which I didn't know in the beginning. I had to stumble and fumble and figure all things out until I finally got to this idea and found this system. And it's one that allows energy to be present but not depleted. And I thought, this actually feels pretty good. Let me take a look at that. Let me see how I can work that for me instead of the regular corporate business world. So you can find someplace all around here that teaches you how to make money online, how to do things online, how to build your fortune or whatever it is that you want to do. But is that a way that gives you enough ease where you go back into your excited, creative, free flow mode, where you let your automatic system that you set up do all the heavy work and the heavy lifting for you, while you go back into your creative mode? Have you got that? Would you like to know about that? Yes or yes? Put that in the comment. Would you like to find a way that will help you share your gifts, share your skills, share your love with others without you having to burn the candle on both ends? How is that done for you? That is extremely exhausting. I hated burning the candle on both ends, but I didn't know there was a better way. And I'm here to share that better way with you. So it's kind of like, it's up to you. You can keep running the candle on both ends and keep trying because you're probably a type A. Make sure it's going to work. But is it working? Is it working? So I gently tweaked what I found and shaped it to match my purpose and my desires. And it's working in harmony with me now. Now, I have to say, it took me a while to figure it out because I went through the training. I followed the training. I did the traditional this. And all along, our millionaire mentor that is sharing this training with us that I want to share with you kept saying, but it's about you. Who do you want to help? What do you want to share? You know, it's everybody's got this blanket thing about that. Work from home mothers, stay at home mothers, retirees, need to quit your job, all of that stuff. And I thought, no, wait, I'm a mystic. Why aren't I talking to mystics, to energy healers, to light workers? Why am I just focusing on retirees? Now, granted, those creative beings may very well be retirees too, and don't even realize that they've let their creative flame not only take a back burner, but actually flame out, dwindle down to hardly nothing. Are you ready to re-inspire that? Are you ready to reignite that? I would say you might want to, because we are creative beings. It feeds our soul to be happy, to be in the flow, to be creative. So when I tweaked mine and matched it to my purpose and my desires, that's when everything started falling into place for me. And that's when I really found my true happiness again. Now I was happy that I found this freedom formula blueprint and this system. Thrilled because I could see, because I'm a visionary. Aren't you a visionary too? Because I could see the possibilities. I could see how I could make it work. I could see how it would fix this piece that I didn't know before, and this piece that I didn't know before, and this piece that I didn't know before, and how it just follow this, match it all up, and it worked. I could see it. I could see the potential, but I was having trouble getting it to stay, getting it to work the way that I needed it to for me. So take a look at it and see what you need to for you. Like, take a look inside of you. What is it that you need? What is it you're looking for? What is it you want to fix? Mine was, I had a low income. So when you're a creative and an artist like me, I paint all kind of stuff now, and I can get back to my painting now because I have an easier flow in my income that I couldn't do before. It's kind of like either do this or do something to make an income. So it's like either or. So once I found this Freedom Formula Blueprint, which, by the way, I want to gift you. Let me know if you want the gift. I'll be glad to send that to you. Then I found out that it was working. The Freedom Formula machine was working for me without me having to micromanage it all the time. I only had to put in 2 hours a day of specific income earning activity and then step away from it. Where I could go back to my painting. I could go back to doing my energy work. I could go back to creating my programs. And I also learned how to build my own community inside school. All this I found inside, and I started with that Freedom Formula Blueprint. So you may want to take a look at that. And if you want to, that's fine. You can find up here in my bio. There's a link, or just go right here. Can you see this? Lovin', Lovin, there's no G, Lovin' My Daily Pay. If you go right up there, you just put your little name in, you'll see what's going on, and you'll get my gift, the Freedom Formula Blueprint. And take a look at that. But now here's the thing. You'll have to, that comes in an email. So when you put your name in up here to get the gift, you'll instantly get a video from my millionaire mentor. And she'll be talking to you about the value of the Freedom Formula Blueprint. And then is when you'll get the email from me with the blueprint attached. And when you get that email, if you want to be part of my community, that's all for mystics, light workers, energy healers, all of us that are searching and going for more, just reply to my email that you got the blueprint on with community. And I'll send you the invite so that you can access my free community. It's free for now. And I'd love to invite you in there. So I have notes here, which is a good thing I do, but I keep skipping around because I'm so excited to share with you guys that I just talk. I just start talking. So let me talk to you about that freedom machine. And it's a little interesting here. So let me try to explain this. Let's try to explain this. Explain this, Lucy. Explain it, Lucy. So path of freedom. Path of freedom for those of us that are looking for a way to reach back into our true selves, our divine selves full of potential. You can continue with effort, which I would suggest you stop, or you can start to move into ease. And it'll only start with that Freedom Formula Blueprint gift I want to send you. And it's free. You don't have to do anything there. But in that blueprint and from that video you get from our Millionaire Mentor, you'll see how the Freedom Machine can work for you. So with the Freedom Machine here, this is where you would put your email in that I'm saying. Just put your email here, and then I'll send you the blueprint. So after your email goes in here, this is the little video from our Millionaire Mentor that created all this for us, 56,000 people in the community that are going great guns with this. There's this little video, and then at any time there's another button underneath there where you can see the 10 different income streams that you have a chance to decide which one, if any, that you want. And after that is when you'll get the email from me with the blueprint and another video where our mentor, the CEO founder, goes a little more in depth about what this is all about. And still, again, there's another button right there where you can go again and look at what all is there for you and how you might want to put that in your world and how it could help you actually see the way, the path for what you're looking for about reviving your income, reviving what it is that your heart wants you to do, where you have shut down even thinking about being creative. And you start to think about, oh, I can pick that back up again because I don't have to worry about this. My Freedom Machine is going to take care of that for me. So go ahead and screenshot this so you can have it when you get off here. Screenshot it so you remember where to go so that you can get that blueprint from me. And then anytime later you have this on your phone because life gets busy. We get busy and crazy throughout the day. So you'll still have it in your camera roll and you'll go back. What was that she was talking about? You'll still have it in your camera roll, so go there. But after this, you'll get a little series of great nurturing emails from me saying, oh, have you thought about this? Did you look at this? Do you know I discovered this? All these emails on and on. Each time, anytime, you can still go back and take a look at those 10 different income streams. Now, I say 10 because we're in 2 languages. We are in English and in Spanish. And Spanish is a brand new launch. So we're in a complete new market that is going like hotcakes. Everybody's been waiting for us to come out with the Legacy Builder program in Spanish. So now you have a choice. You can either have an English or Spanish or both. And when you get this email from me with the blueprint, and you reply to my email here and say community is when I can let you come and have access to my Freedom Community in school. And this is expansion. This is expansion. You let this Freedom Machine keep working for you, working for you, working for you. And now you have expansion by being in this community where we can talk and share. Let me know what else you want to talk about in the metaphysical, mystical world. Things are working for you, not working for you, you're having trouble with energy, whatever's going on. If you're inside of my community, we can talk about it. Out here and here, we really can't. But also, when you have this, I want you to know this is easy for you to share with other people who also need a Freedom Machine. And each time somebody finds what you're sharing and they get it, you get 100% of the profit. There's no middleman. There's no percentage here. It's all yours. So again, it's expansion. You have expansion because we teach you how to put yourself out there with attraction marketing in social media. And do you know there are 5 billion people in social media? Why would you want to go knocking door to door and doing personal events when you can learn the right way to promote what it is that you want to share with the world, what your heart is saying you need to get out there, but you don't know how, to 5 billion people? It's honest and truly, for me, it's ease, such a great relief, a pressure gone away, and huge freedom. So when you stop fighting with how things should look and start building from how they feel, the path opens effortlessly. So where are you in your stage of your development journey? Are you still just like pushing? It's like pushing a rope uphill or hitting your head against a brick wall. Comment in here, let me know where you are, and be sure to follow me because tomorrow probably will come on earlier. And there's some days where I can't come on at all, but when I do come on, I would love to talk to you. I want to know, what is it that you're looking for? Are you a mystic like me? Are you a spirit-led entrepreneur looking for something that actually helps you? And are you a dreamer? We're all dreamers, aren't we? What about a light worker? And we're creatives. So heart-centered, soulful creators, this is who I'm here for. I'm here to help you stop your struggle, stop your anxiousness, stop your worry, and find a freedom formula system that works for you behind the scenes so you can go back to the things you love. This is just one of the things. And when you get here in my community, you'll see what all I'm offering to you in my sacred temple of light and love. So this is your invitation to remember that your peace is a huge part of your purpose. Do you have it? Is your peace and purpose aligned? So again, find something you love. I love this pen and I love my journal. So write down, take some notes what we talked about today. Here's this journal. Isn't it beautiful? I keep them. To me, I have some things that just feel perfect and beautiful and sacred. So again, get your abundance blend coffee or tea. Take a real deep breath and decide, what is it that you want to work? What is it that you want to do? I went from lying awake and wondering what was next and how am I going to do it to waking up inspired again. When's the last time you woke up inspired and ready to do something? Just jump out of bed. I'm ready. I got it. I'm going. That means Spirit's with you. That means Spirit is helping you with your purpose. And that's when I knew the shift had already begun. So my friends, if you're feeling that same nudge, that whisper that says, there must be an easier, more aligned way to do what I love, but I am exhausted. I can't keep looking. I can't keep spending here and doing there and trying to figure this out myself. Well, how would you like an interactive training? That one-time payment, and as soon as you find somebody that finds you and wants what you have. How many times have you done something and someone finds you and wants what you have? How many times? I can't count the number of times that I've done something or come up with something and somebody wants what I have. That's what's so simple about this freedom machine. When you start working with it and get it out there at the 5 million in social media and you let it run on its own, following the training, following exactly what it tells you to do in the blueprint, people are going to be knocking on your door instead of you knocking on their door. So there is an easier way, a more aligned way to do what you love. And I would love to show you what I discovered. So let me send you the gift. Let me send you the Freedom Formula Blueprint gift. And it's the system that supports your purpose instead of draining your energy. And for me, I've gently shaped that into something that flows with ease, creativity, and service. And here's the thing. Once you get it, you follow step by step by step by step by step what you learn from the mentor, what you learn from the training. But all along, keep thinking here inside, well, how is this going to work for me? What is it that I want to show up and do? Who is it that I really feel like could use my help? Who has been needing me that I don't even know they need me, but Spirit's telling me I have something to share with the world? Is that you? So get started in there. So like I said, if you want to go explore it, just go right here. But there's a little string here in the way in there. Go right here. Love in my daily pay. And then here's the Freedom Formula machine. This is what you'll see. Picture of me on the page, where only place where you just put your email in, if you want to. If you don't, well, if you want the Freedom Formula Blueprint gift, you're going to need to send me this so I can email it to you so you can have it. Simple as that. Simple as that. And I don't spam you. I don't send you junk. If you don't want it and you see what's going on and it's not for you, just unsubscribe. You don't have to keep getting all of my beautiful nurturing emails here. There's no obligation. If you like it and you want to follow it, give it a try. If it's like, oh no, I'm not doing this, then unsubscribe. But give it a time. Give it time to sit with you. When I first saw it, I went, nah, I'm not. I don't want to do more work. I don't want another business. I'm 76 years old. Why would I want to start another business? However, my income was not flowing. And so I was again desperately searching. And then Spirit said, take a look at this. So I did. And then I thought, okay, when Spirit talks to you, you listen, right? At least you should. And I learned the hard way. How many times have you learned the hard way to not listen when Spirit talks to you? How is that done? It's kind of like chopping off your nose to spite your face, isn't it? So when Spirit said, take a look at this, he didn't say, I didn't hear Spirit say, go get it. Take a look at this is what Spirit said. So I did. And I liked what I saw. And so I got it. And I didn't go the first right off to where I could get all of them. I took it step by step by step. You have to take it how you need it to do it. But as soon as I got it, I started going, oh no, what have I done? So there's that doubt. Even though Spirit said, or our human self comes in and goes, you have really messed that up, haven't you? Why did you do that? It's going to be way too much work for you. Way too much work. You don't want to do all that. Then, as I sat there in this quandary again, talking back and forth in my head, I heard Spirit say, you've been asking. And I thought, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've been asking. Not even realized I've been asking. I've been asking. I brought it to you. Oh, yeah. He said, take a look at this. So I did. And then I got it. And then Spirit said, I am with you. I am behind you. So it's like, oh, okay. So no matter how long it takes for me to master these skills and strategies and techniques to get it lined out, to hit the right person for me, another mystic, another empath, another light worker, another healer, another frustrated metaphysical entrepreneur. As soon as I realized I could get it out there, it just started to flow. And now, in this training, I also learned how to start building this community. So that here on TikTok, you can say little things. Here on Facebook, you can say little things. Here on YouTube, you can say little stuff. But inside this community, you can also do all kind of training modules, all kind of heart stuff that you've always wanted to share. I'm going to even do a painting class inside mine. It's not set up yet, but it's coming. I have lots of things set up. So, my friends, I'm grateful that you're here. I would love for you to be part of my free community. But in order to do that, you've got to send me your email so I can reply to you. You reply to me, and I'll send you my link to join my community. If you have any questions and you're interested in learning more about mysticism, being a mystic, or being a non-frustrated entrepreneur in this field or any field, because this training, this blueprint, this freedom formula machine works for all types of people: hairdressers, welders, truck drivers, stay-at-home grandmas, retirees. Works for everybody. You just adjust it to you, to what you need it to do. So basically, you've already done the hard part. You've already figured out what you want to do, what you can do, what you can't do, what worked, what didn't work. Yes? Yes or yes? In this path, this journey we call life, you've already done a lot of that. How would you like it to flow? Isn't it time for it to flow? Aren't you ready for your second wind? So just comment flow here in the chat. I'll find it, hopefully, and I'll send you the way to get the blueprint, and I'll just show you that softer way. So my friends, thank you for being here with me today. Again, be sure to follow me and hit the screen. Send me some hearts and some love and some likes, and tell me what it is we're going to talk about tomorrow, because I am really focusing on helping people like me, like you, mystics, frustrated entrepreneurs, light workers, empaths, energy healers. There's a huge group of us out here that need support, and I can help you. So I love you. Thank you so much for being with me today, and see you sometime tomorrow. Bye for now.